What's happening, YouTube? Dylan here, back again outside. I had a guy in my Instagram DMs. We've been kind of chopping it up back and forth. Shout out to you, homie. He asked me a couple good questions, man. One of them was basically, what can we do to attract women? Right? I guess we all come to this question at some point in our lives. Now, I can give you a pretty basic answer. I can go real detailed, in depth, but I'll try to answer this the best I can. Women, man, and men, we differ on a couple of ways as far as what we're attracted to. So generically speaking, women are more interested in your personality, the words you say, the way you say them, the swag about you, how cool you look. Women want a cool motherfucker, man. They want you to have that swag, that charisma, that sexual, the way you talk. It's just got to turn her on, man. Just that's your swag. All that together is like kind of your swag, your confidence. All that kind of ties together. Now, that's the internal attributes. Physically, I think we all know women want a pretty in shape guy if they could whip up their dream man. All right, from my experience, this is what women are attracted to: a guy that's pretty much in shape, takes care of himself, at least looks like it. They'd prefer a dude like that over a guy with 300 pounds, big old gut. Right? Physically, that's what they want. A pretty well-dressed man. She don't want no bums, of course, right? I mean, who does? So, get some decent swag in your closet. Get your nice attire going. Look like you take care of yourself. But the physical is cool. That's not that hard. But the internal attributes is what they really focus on. And what they really, this is what really attracts them to us. All right. So you'll probably see and remember dudes in school, I know I do, who didn't have the best clothes, weren't the flyest, weren't the richest, but their swag, the way they carried themselves, was enough. I know a few dudes like that, and they always had the finest women with them, always talking to fine women, because the way that they both pursued women, and once they talk to them, once they have women in their circle, now he's charming her. He's charming her panties off because of how he's carrying himself. He's got that sexual swag, that just always making sure, that she is entertained. I don't want to say entertained, because I don't want you guys out here thinking you got to entertain women to attract them. But it's more so just knowing how to talk to them, man. You got to talk to a lot of women to really understand. You got to play. It's like a playful flirting type of thing where you dance back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Filling them out. You maybe tease them a little bit, make fun of them a little bit to get them to tease your back. And then, it's just little shit. You got to play around with them, talk to them. But the number one thing with talking with women has got to be not putting them on a pedestal. There's always got to be this vibe of, I'm better than her. Right? Now, this may sound kind of harsh for those that don't understand what I'm saying, but you got to feel better than her. Even if you don't think you are better than her, you got to at least feel it and let her feel that energy as well. Because she's going to believe it. And that's what you want. If you want her to be attracted to you, she's got to be like, damn, this guy, he's a keeper. Or, man, he's I feel like all the women should have this guy. That's the best position, when women feel like you have all the women. Even if you don't, just carry that vibe. They'll go fucking crazy, man. I promise you. They'll go crazy, and they'll feel blessed to have you in their presence. And as young kings, that's what we all want, man. We want women to treat us like we're a fucking jewel that they just came and found on the ground or something, So that's it, man. You got to carry yourself like the jewel that you are, fellas. You know, they'll treat you accordingly. If you act like just some regular old Joe Schmo off the street with the same old corny ass pickup lines that he's fucking researched on a book, thinking this is gonna win her over, you're kidding yourself. You played yourself. That's from my experience, at least. I know it works, but yeah, man, you got to be the prize if you want to really attract her and keep her around. The quickest way to lose a woman is to start kissing her ass and acting like she's above you, treating her like you're her fan. That's the quickest way out, man. Trust me, I've fucked that up plenty of times, and it's gotten me nowhere. It's gotten me some blue balls back in my pre-semen retention days where I thought I had to beat my meat to make myself feel better. But yeah, man, that's really it, man. Just stay focused on yourself. Number one, I really recommend don't even worry about trying to attract women, because that's the best way. That's when the best women seem to come into your life, when you're not really looking for them. Just focus on being your best version of yourself, because that's going to naturally attract them. Because A, you're going to be more confident, your swag is going to go up, you know, your money's going to go up, you're going to be able to have more swag in your closet, maybe even be able to work out, get you a nice gym membership, maybe even a personal trainer if you need it, get your body nice. And then, you know, just talk to more women, get comfortable talking to them, and maintaining that frame of I'm better than her. Not like looking down on them or anything, but you just remember, I'm better than her. That's it. I'm smarter. I know more things than she does. If things came down to it, I could build like a little fort or a house. She probably can't do that. You know, physically I'm stronger than her. There's a lot of things you could help yourself, remind yourself that you're better than them. And I'm not here for all the moral people that are like, oh, well, women and men are equal. Like, I understand it, but I'm just talking about the dynamics of the sexual world of attracting women. This is just the mindset women look for. I mean, we always talk about alpha men and beta men and all this shit. What do you think people talk about this shit for? This is the animal kingdom right here. Women want the best catch. They want the best male they can possibly find. And the only way she can find you is if you work on becoming your best self. It's very simple. It's very simple. But I hope this all makes sense. I hope it helps you guys attract the women you want. Keep retaining, man. Retaining your seed is going to help with all this shit. But, you know, this is really not a video about that. But I'm telling you, that's going to help. That's like the secret sauce to really set it off and attract the woman you want. So that's it, man. I appreciate y'all watching. Leave a quick like, comment down below what you thought, what you want me to talk about, and subscribe. And hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, man. I'll answer your questions. I like this question from the homie, man. I forget his name. I'll shout y'all in the next one. But salute. Holla at y'all.